I am back in the studio with the sculptures. Kind of gives you an idea of how big she is. Sorry, I was just checking the camera view there. To make sure the sculpture was in the shot, I am going to work on the next phase of the sculpture today. And I can only work on one section of the sculpture at a time because of the way the cotton has to dry. I can't work on the whole sculpture overall. So I'm going to focus on the legs today. I think we're going to give her a set of pants. We might refine the feet a little bit. I'm happy with how one of the feet came out, but not so much with the other. Let's take a close-up look at those, and then we'll get to work on making the pants. Okay, so getting a close-up look of the feet here. I like this foot and the way that it came out. Let's see if I can rotate the camera a little bit more. Sorry about that. So you can see. I struggle with feet, and I like overall how the toes and the feet came out. It's okay. I have the basic shape. What I really like is actually the sole of the feet here. I feel like I captured the foot well there. It's still a little bit rough and crude. I can smooth it out a bit. I'm not liking the toes here quite as well. It definitely feels a little more crude. And then I've got, occasionally you'll get these like little wisps of cotton. You can trim those off if they're bothering you, or you can try to work them into the sculpture depending on what you're doing. The foot, again, on the bottom, I'm getting pretty well at doing those. But the top on that one, not so much. So I'm going to try to refine that a little bit. And as we work, I'll work the ankle up here into the structure of the pants. So let's switch views again and we will get started. Adding the layer with the pant leg here has actually made me a little happier with the feet. And since it's getting very wobbly, I don't know if you see how much that's moving, I'm going to let it dry, and then I will continue working on the pants a little bit later. I'll do a couple of close-up shots of this for you as well, which I'll add in the video editing. But yeah, it's starting to come together quite a bit more here, and looking more and more like the figure in the way that I want it to be. Stay tuned to the channel to see the next phases of the sculpture. You can find the previous videos on the channel playlist or in the links for the description to this particular video. Thank you for watching.